Hey everyone, today we're taking a look at the SH Figuarts Naruto Uzumaki NARUTOP99 edition. This is based on the popularity vote for Naruto characters that there was then art made with 20 of the top characters. I already have the previous SH Figuarts Naruto, but I thought the accessories and faces on this one looked cool, so I wanted to get it as well and compare it to the first one and see how it is. So far, all the figures from the Naruto line have been pretty great, and sometimes you just want to get a good figure that you know will be of consistent quality. So that's what I look forward to with the Naruto figures. Here's a look at the packaging. I already took him out of the box. It's similar to the other NARUTOP99 packaging. This one has an orange background. I like the regular Naruto packaging a little bit more just because it has like that sketchy outline around the picture of the figure that I think looks cool. But this one says Naruto Uzumaki NARUTOP99 edition on the front, and then NARUTOP99 below that. There's a big window, little window on the top for some light with NARUTOP99 up there. Text on the side as well. A small picture of the figure on this side, and some pictures of the figure on the back, along with the NARUTOP99 art. And in the middle we can see Naruto that this figure is based off of. Here he is out of the package. You can see he has a new face that's a bit different from the first release, and the colors are a bit different. Here's the first release for comparison. So the black parts have a slight brownish hue to them. The orange parts are a little darker and maybe desaturated. There's also like some more yellow highlights. I think it looks really good. Very good overall first impressions. The zipper is a bit cleaner than the previous one, but the brown parts on the shoulder here aren't quite as clean. I know some people had some complaints about if this figure being too tall. Let's see if he's any shorter now. I think he's just a touch shorter. They may have compressed the torso a little. Taking a closer look at the face, I like the color of the eyes on this one. They're a brighter blue. They're a little bit closer to Minato's eyes, or what they look like on that figure at least. But they are slightly closer together than the first Naruto release. So it looks a little bit weird to me. Otherwise, they're done very cleanly. He's got a nice smirk. The silver on the headband's very nice. It usually is with the Naruto figures. The hair is a slightly different yellow, but still pretty close to the first one. On the shoulder, there's a little bit of fuzziness around the edges of the brown part here. I don't think it's terrible. There's also a little bit of paint spilling over the silver circle there. The red on the back is clean. The sculpt on this figure is very nice. I didn't review the first one, but I like the overall sculpt and proportions of his outfit. I like that he flares out a little bit at the waist, like the jacket's rumpling. The torso, while being relatively plain in design, does look really nice here with the shading and different shades of orange and yellow. I think it brings it to life a bit more than the first release, where it was kind of all just one consistent orange. And this one has different hues and shading to it, so it makes it look really nice and kind of worn. And that continues onto the back as well. Then down at the legs, also shaded well. It's mostly situated around the crotch, where it's a bit darker, and then some down on the lower legs. The bandages are painted pretty well overall. There's one little spot here where mine's missing a little nick of paint. Not a huge deal. Then he does have a brown pouch on the butt. No paint or shading there. And then down at the feet, he's got the black shoes with the toes poking out. So aesthetically, I like him a lot. I think the changes to the colors differentiated enough that I don't feel like it's too redundant to have both this one and this one. And I mean, they could always be shadow clones, but I do like that it's a little bit different. The face that comes on him in the package is the only thing that I'm not 100% in love with, but he does come with other faces we'll see in the accessories, so I don't think it'll be that much of an issue. For now, on to articulation. At the head, he will look up very far. I like how they've continued the sculpt of the neck up and around here, so when he's looking up, it's almost seamless. It's pretty close. If you situate it, you can get it lined up pretty well. And it just looks very nice and natural. Then looking down on just that, this is a double ball joint, by the way. Looking down, he can touch his chin to his neck. Then if we use the neck joint, he can look down very well. And since it's a double ball joint, you can situate that head however you want. You can look around very nicely. I wish the Dragon Ball figures would start using the double ball pegs. Mine actually has a little blue spot on the chin there. I don't know if that's in the plastic or just a bit of paint. I'll try to get that off later. The headband is on a little hinge. And there's a side-to-side tilt on the head. For the arms, they can go up this much. Good range there. Then the shoulder has kind of a butterfly joint. I think it's connected like the Minato figure where there's a ball joint going in here and then it's connected down here somewhere. So I can rotate this forward and get the arm reaching across the chest that way. It can get a little bit weird and disjointed back here, but you can adjust this floating cap. And then the arm could go back very well as well, so you can get those Naruto running poses. And you could shift this around on the ball joint. There's a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows that get very good range, ball hinged wrists that also get pretty good range. They bump into the sleeve going towards the inside of the sleeve a little bit just because it's sculpted at a slight angle. I don't think that's going to be an issue. For the torso, you can bend back at the upper diaphragm joint that much, forward that much, and then using the waist joint as well. It bends back very well and forward very well. There's just a ball joint at each of those, and the waist is a floaty piece, so it'll get out of the way for you. It does have side-to-side tilt and some rotation as well. The hips will go out pretty much the full splits. Very good range there. Here's an upper thigh cut. You'll kick forward this much, back only a little because he's got the sculpted butt cheeks. Double jointed knees, swivel where the leg connects to the pants, and then another swivel where there's a ball joint where the ankle plugs into the leg. And then the feet will go back a decent amount. They bump into this little cuff piece on the shoe. And then forward very well up until they bump into this cuff here. And then there is a toe hinge that's a little bit loose and an ankle rocker. So great articulation on this one, as to be expected from the Naruto line. They do a very good job with the articulation. For SH Figuarts figures, particularly the ankles are nice. And that's mainly because they stand out in comparison to Dragon Ball ankles that aren't always good. I don't know why the Dragon Ball line hasn't figured out ankles. For accessories, he'll come with this face we already saw on him in the package, and then 3 additional faces. One where the eyes are closed and he's smiling, one where he's got one eye closed and the side of the face is kind of a little mushed up, like he's got his hand against his face, and the eye open looking off to the side, and then one with the comedic eyes where he's getting punched in the face. And these are all really nice. I like these a lot. I think the one where he's getting punched in the face will be a lot of fun, so that one's probably my favorite. For hands, other than the fist hands that come on him in the package, he'll come with open hands, the two fingers together jutsu hands, gripping hands with a slightly more narrow grip that seem pretty similar to the other gripping hands, another left gripping hand where the thumb is out and the index finger slightly spread a little bit, a right hand where the palm is flat, the pinky's stretched out a little, and the fingers are, I think this one's for him resting, and finally another open hand where the fingers are slightly bent. He'll also come with the NARUTOP99 flag that's depicted in the artwork. This is painted very well. It looks nice. The text is printed on there very cleanly. It's nice and vibrant. He can hold it in either the wider gripping hands or the gripping hand with the thumb out. And it's just plain on the back, but the front looks nice. And finally, he will come with one kunai. And this is molded in black plastic and then has a tan handle. And that's painted pretty cleanly. It looks alright. It fits into the gripping hands well, so I'm happy with that. I think it's the same one that came with the first Naruto. Yeah, it looks like it's the same. So a pretty good spread of accessories overall. He doesn't come with the crossed arms that the other one came with, but I'm okay with that. I didn't really use the crossed arms that much anyway. And the arms would come off on this one a little bit easily when posing. So I'm okay with this one not having the interchangeable arms. For size and comparison, Naruto is standing at 5 3/4 inches tall. Here he is with Kid Naruto, Shippuden Naruto, and Minato. Go check out that review if you haven't seen it. This might be my favorite Naruto figure currently. I think he looks good with them. The difference in orange looks a little bit more apparent to me when he's standing next to both Kid Naruto and the first Shippuden Naruto. While we've got them all here, let's also see what a head swap would look like. We'll just do that real quick. So that's an option if you prefer the new head but the old body, or the old body but the new head. Here he is with Team 7, Sasuke, Sakura, and Kakashi. I haven't reviewed this NARUTOP99 Sakura yet, but I probably will. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that though. And then for some domestic figures, here he is with the NECA Last Ronin Michelangelo and Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Nightcrawler. Overall, I like this one a lot. I prefer the colors of the suit just a little bit over my other Naruto, so I'm very happy with this one. And for $35, it's a great figure. I would definitely recommend this one if you have any interest in Naruto or want to check out the Naruto line in general. This one's a really good starting point. Either this one or the previous release if you like that one better. There's also the battle damage Naruto that I didn't get. The Naruto figures are just a lot of fun and they're very consistent with how good they are. I don't have all of them, but now I've been binging Naruto and I'm having a good time with the figures I do have. It's very tempting to get them all. So let me know if this is a figure you're going to pick up, or if you already have the first Naruto and you're going to skip this one, or if you prefer the battle damaged one. I'm looking forward to what they put out next in the Naruto line. I think the next one to come out should be the NARUTOP99 Itachi, and I'm probably going to get that one and review it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.